So we found little baby skunks out there and it was really fun. We didn't keep them. We had to call animal control because obviously we can't have skunks wandering around the neighborhood. Good morning, guys. I'm out here with crew.
Mom.
Yeah.
Can you say this up?
Yeah, crew is having a lot of fun with water. Who knew water could be so entertaining? We're filling the cups up with water and he's pouring them into the other cups. And he also wants me to fill up the water, like the watering pot, so that he can water all the plants and all the grass. So who knew water was so exciting? So Connor is currently on a surf trip in Mexico. So it's just the boys and I thought it would be fun because I'm back in my hometown of Logan, Utah. Let me show you. This is the view from my parents' backyard of little Logan. It's a cute town up in northern Utah if you haven't ever heard of it. I grew up here for the first 18 years of my life. So I've spent like my whole growing up years here and like all of high school, and it's kind of crazy because I feel like a lot of people move like all over. Like Connor's lived in multiple towns until he was 18. So anyways, it's just fun to come back here. My parents still live here, and I grew up in a different house like when I was like a baby until I think I was 2. I'll have to ask my mom. So it's fun because when I come back to visit, it just brings back so many memories of like high school, of college, of growing up here, and it's just like floods your memory. So it's been really fun, and I thought it would be really fun to take you guys kind of around my hometown and show you like where I went to high school, my favorite like sandwich shop, and like take the boys with us. So that's what we're doing today. Logan isn't like a tiny town. Like it's a pretty decent sized town, and there's like towns on the outskirts of Logan, but I do feel like a lot of people know each other, so it's kind of funny because if you go downtown, like you usually run into someone that you know. So that's been kind of fun being back. But today, Banks is sleeping, but when he wakes up, we're gonna go to my favorite sandwich shop that I used to walk to literally every day with my friends in high school. We had a group of friends that were like 7 of us, and we were all super close, really good friends, and did everything together. And they almost named a sandwich after us at this place because we literally would walk to it every single day from school. Like it was like a 3-minute walk from our high school, and we would get the same sandwich every day. And we were poor poor high school kids always begging our parents for money, and I think I had like $3 every day for lunch that I would split a sandwich with my friend because the sandwich was $6. So we'd split a sandwich, and they give free bread slices at this place, so I would ask for like 5 slices. That was so annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna take the boys back and we're gonna get that, pick it up, and then we're gonna go to a splash pad, which I didn't really grow up doing here because the summer isn't very long, but the boys will love the splash pad. So Connor is currently surfing his little heart out in Mexico with some of his friends, and I'm so happy for him. He said he's been catching like the longest waves of his life, and he deserves it more than anything. So let me tell you a quick story about this yard. So my parents have like all these like garden box, I guess, what would you call these? I don't know, planter things. And they would give us like each a section of the yard, of the garden, for me, my brother, and my other brother. And we would be like, we could grow whatever like fruits and vegetables we wanted, mostly vegetables. The growing season here isn't very long because it's not very warm. We would be able to grow like whatever vegetables we wanted, and I would usually grow, well, I always grew basil every year, and I would make my own homemade pesto. If you've seen my recipe on Instagram, I love pesto. I would grow lettuce, tomatoes, all sorts of things, and then at the end, like so we would be in charge of like watering our garden, well, planting it, watering it, harvesting it, and harvesting was always the worst part for me because there's lots of grasshoppers in Logan, and if you don't know, Mama hates grasshoppers, huh, crew? Ah! So I would feed my I would give my little brother like dimes and nickels. He was little, he was like 5 years younger than me, so he didn't know, which is kind of sad, but he thought it was so much money, so it was a win-win, you know. And I would give him dimes and nickels to collect like all the fruit and vegetables for me because I was so scared of the grasshoppers. And then I had a little budget book that my dad gave all of us, and I would write down how much I collected. I would go to the store and figure out how much the store was selling that item for per pound, and then he would pay us at the end of the month. We would like budget it. So anyways, kind of fun. I feel like it taught me like a really good way of working hard and like earning money for myself, and then I would use that money to like buy presents for my friends and just like clothes or whatever it is that I wanted to buy. If you can see, it is that house, this lot has been empty for like literally my whole life. They're just barely building a house there, and then all of these lots are empty, so there's a lot of empty space. So we do get a lot of like animals. Like we get deer every winter. We have like a lot of rattlesnakes right now, which is kind of scary. And then we get like random animals. Like one year we got raccoons, and one of them ate my little baby chicken. I was so sad. But one year I came out to harvest my garden, and there was like baby raccoons, like little tiny babies. So I remember my brothers and I went up there in that field, and we found its little like home, and its mom was up there. Kind of freaky because I know, no, it wasn't a raccoon. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm totally messing up the story. It was skunks, baby skunks. Raccoons are scary. Baby skunks are freaking cute. So we found little baby skunks out there, and it was really fun. We didn't keep them. We had to call animal control because obviously we can't have skunks wandering around the neighborhood. My brothers and I both went here, so it's kind of fun to come back here. So many fun memories, soccer games. There was this place called the Spirit Bridge that was a bridge at school that like was kind of like kissing on the 50-yard line, like made you a true Grizz because our mascot was a grizzly. So it was like the thing to get a kiss on the Spirit Bridge on homecoming night. Anyways, just fun to drive by here. It's lots of memories. We're gonna go to my favorite sandwich shop. It's called Great Harvest. It's so good, and I'm gonna get the sandwich that we always got in high school, and Crew's gonna try it for the first time. Are you excited, buddy? And then where are we going?
Splash pad.
Splash pad! Just literally right around the corner from here, and we would walk here for lunch every day. Really tasty. Make their own homemade bread and cookies and muffins. You like it? We are on our way to Splash Pad. How'd you like it, Crew? So good. Honestly, I told Connor it just hits different. It just brings back so many memories of like going there and thinking about like, oh, like I have a soccer game today, or like just thinking of talking about like the cute boy that said hi to us that we had a crush on when we were freshmen. Just like so many memories with my friends, but it's been fun to be back. So now we're gonna go to the Splash Pad, let the boys get some energy out, and yeah, we'll show you. This is literally kid heaven. Good job, Drew. Today's Saturday, and my brother is in town. His wife had to stay at her house, and Connor's still in Mexico, but we decided to have a family like outdoor day. So we set up a huge slip and slide, and we got the bubbles, and we've got water and the tramp going, and we're just gonna have a fun morning. So it's Saturday night. Connor comes back on Monday, and tonight we thought it'd be fun to take the boys on like a walk on this really pretty like, I think we were gonna go to the golf course where I always used to like walk with my friends in high school, and we're gonna take the boys there so they can crew can scooter, and then we're gonna go to this place called Aggie Ice Cream, which is my favorite ice cream spot in town. Totally reminds me of summer. My family would go here all the time. They have 2 special flavors called Aggie Bowl Tracks. Actually, some background. Aggies is Utah State Aggies, so that's a college that is in my hometown. So yeah, we're gonna go there and get some ice cream. Crew, what flavor ice cream are you gonna get?
Green.
What kind?
The green one.
Green one? Okay. It's Sunday and I forgot to record last night when we went to go get ice cream, but Crew loved it and it was really fun. Anyways, Banks, guys, I think I'm losing my mind. Being a single parent, it's tough stuff. We miss Connor, but Connor comes back tomorrow morning, so this is our last day without him and we're really excited to have him back. We all miss him so much and I think I need to sleep for 10 days. Seriously though, props to all the single parents out there because it is tough stuff. I seriously can't imagine, and I've had help this whole weekend and it's still hard. So, but something that I feel like is really special about coming home is, if you didn't know, my brother passed away 2 years ago on Tuesday actually, so the day this comes out it'll have been 2 years ago today. And he's actually buried right below my parents' house. Oh, hold up, don't go off the stairs. So he's actually buried right down there in that big patch of trees. He's buried right there. So my parents can basically see where he's buried from their house, which is really special. So we're gonna go visit his grave today and celebrate his life on Tuesday. So that'll be really special to be with family. But thanks for watching, guys. It was fun to kind of take you around my hometown. It's fun to be back. Also going somewhere fun with my family this week as like a little family trip with my brother and his wife as well, and Connor will be back. So we'll take you guys with us and that'll be on Thursday.